Hello, my name is Olamazi Moyo. Today I'm going to be talking about associative, commutative, and distributive properties. Associative. Associative property states that the way the numbers or variables are grouped makes no difference. Example: x plus the quantity r plus y equals the quantity x plus r plus y. Example 2. X times the quantity r times y equals x times r. The quantity x times r times y. As we can see, the variables in the parentheses can switch, and it doesn't matter towards the equation. Next, commutative. When you add and multiply, the order of the numbers or variables makes no difference. Example: 5 plus 9 equals 9 plus 5. Another example: w times b equals b times w. You can see you can interchange the numbers or variables on both sides of the addition symbol, and it makes no difference. Distributive. You have parentheses connected by multiple plus or minus signs. If you multiplied an outside number or variable by the parentheses, then that number or variable must be multiplied by every other number or variable within the parentheses. Example: y times the quantity r plus negative a equals yr plus negative ya. Example 2. Negative 3 times the quantity 2a minus 5 equals negative 3. The quantity negative 3 times the quantity 2a minus the quantity negative 3 times the quantity 5. Next, we're going to talk about simplifying equations. So to simplify equations, you have to multiply the variables. So if we simplified this problem, the answer would be negative 6a minus the quantity negative 15. If we look back to the left, we have the quantity negative 3 times the quantity 2a. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6, and we have the a behind the 2, so we have to have the a behind the 6. That makes negative 6a minus the quantity negative 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. Since we have the negative sign, we have to put negative 15. So the simplified version, once again, is negative 6a minus the quantity negative 15. Alright, so next we're going to actually apply the distributive property. So here you see we have the equation 4 times the quantity v plus r. So we have to multiply 4 times what's within the parentheses. So the way that we would do that by applying the distributive property, is we would put 4v plus 4r. And that's basically saying the same thing. So we have 4 times v plus 4 times r. But we don't put a multiplication symbol or a dot so as to not confuse anybody, because multiplication symbol looks similar to the x. So basically this equation is saying 4 times the quantity v plus r equals 4 times v plus 4 times r. Let's do the next one. We have q times the quantity m plus n equals what? Just like the one above, we have to multiply q times what is within the parentheses. So we have q times m plus q times n. So that would be, the equation would be q times the quantity m plus n equals q times m plus q times n. And that's how we apply the distributive property to an equation. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.